It's been a while since I posted anything, and I'm sorry. Over the last few years, I have been extremely fortunate to be able to pursue my passion for carp angling. In August of 2021, I flew out to fish with two complete strangers for 7 days. I filmed a video and posted it right here on YouTube. PrairieBanx went on to get over 10,000 views since, and that was just the beginning. Due to the awesome footage captured during PrairieBanx, my Instagram account also grew and had two particular reels getting millions of views. Fast forward a few months, and I found myself heading out yet again to the prairies, this time to film PrairieBanx 2. PrairieBanx 2 was filmed in September of 2022, and it's fully edited and completed. So you're probably wondering, why is it not live yet? In August of last year, I was approached to perhaps start creating content for Sepography. Now, if you don't know who Sepography is, they are a carp-centered streaming platform, the largest that I know of. And so this is huge. I always dreamt of creating content worthy of making it to these platforms. But at the same time, this is bittersweet. Don't get me wrong, I am beside myself. I can't believe it. To have my videos on a platform along with Alan Blair, Ollie Davies, Samir, and so many others is just unreal. It's crazy. On the other hand, I can't help but feel extremely conflicted. I started this YouTube channel to share my videos with everyone and hopefully shed light on Canadian carp fishing. In the end, I have to be honest and tell everyone that I cannot give up an opportunity as such. Good news is, though, I will continue posting videos here on YouTube. Actually, I'm just wrapping up part 2 of the Euro campaign, so if you want to see me suffer, make sure you're subscribed and to get the updates and watch the end of that trip. More good news is the lovely people at Sepography have given me this link that I can share where you can get 6 hours of free streaming. So that means you can enjoy PrairieBanx 2 for free. And the best news for last, PrairieBanx 2 is live right now on Sepography. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek. And after, don't forget to click the link so you can watch part 1. So I just flew in from Toronto to Regina, picked up my baggage. Now I've got the rental, so let's go.
Paul reached out in one of the chats, in the Carp Society chats, asking if anybody else would be interested in joining. So of course I jumped at the chance of coming along and filming this with those guys. With regards to PrairieBanx 2, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do multiple locations. That's the plan anyway right now. Slightly different topographies, completely different kind of lay. Lots of rock, very limited swims. But we're going to get some assistance from Rob Schultz of G&S Marina. I mean, I live 4 hours away from this place, so it's not practical for me to just come along and dump some bait in. So Rob's kindly offered his help, and he's going to prepare some areas for us. And that's where PrairieBanx 2 is going to start this year.
So I just got here. Let's go say hi to Anthony, which I haven't seen in like whole fucking year. Anthony, how are you?
Very well, very well. She has been a tough 24 hours, my friend.
I saw the video you sent.
Man, we got 50, 60k winds yesterday. That kitchen tent, well, it was pretty much inside out. A few fish yesterday, handful this morning, nothing crazy. Unfortunately, there's a high pressure coming in for the next few days, so we could have our work cut out for us. Anyways, bud.
Okay, did I just interrupt? What is that? Oh, and there's Vicky. And you must be Joe. I'm Paul.
Joe. Pleased to meet you, Paul.
Nice to meet you. If there's one takeaway from PrairieBanx 1 is that we ate really, really well, and it seems like that will continue.
Okay, Paul, why don't we go down to the swim and take a little peek? I haven't set the bivvy up yet because we kind of wanted to see where the fish were showing and whatnot.
Sure.
Unfortunately, they're not showing as much as we'd like, as you already know. So,
hopefully that changes.
well, I'm sure it will. Like I say, it just could be a little tougher than usual. I mean, it's a nice little beached area down here. I mean, it's a fairly comfortable spot to fish. Like I say, you can see we've got these two set up here. Obviously, Joe's in this one. The other bivvy I've kind of allocated for you just because it's got more size. I'm thinking you probably want a little bit more space for your gear.
Yep.
If you look around, I've got a couple of markers out in the water here. That's just kind of an indicator to where the bait's been going in, and it's been going in probably at around 60 yards.
Okay.
The water drops off nicely to about 8 foot right in front of us. And where the bait is, well, where those poles are, it's about 8, yeah, close to 8 feet, and then it drops down to 10. We've got bait out in that 10-foot region. The fish were showing a little bit yesterday. We had a few fish to 22, nothing crazy. And this morning, it kicked off for about an hour window, and then the wind turned and shut her right down. So it's going to be an interesting one.
So we're gonna go check out a second spot that Rob has prepared for us, and I don't know when we're gonna meet Rob. Do you know, Anthony?
Well, he was kind of tied up a little bit today. I think you might get a visit from him later on.
Oh, okay. So we'll meet Rob, the guy that's been baiting the spots for us. And he also is a guide here on the lake, not just for carp, but for all species.
Oh, we're upside down.
Yeah. That's a nice blooper. This one's an idiot.
Oh, jeez. Yep, this is exactly where it is.
It's not a bad spot.
No,
Seems like we're not the only ones who know about this spot.
no, they're catching the wrong species, though, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so right out front here
Okay.
is where he's been feeding.
Okay. Do you know how many yards out?
You know what? It's probably going to be around roughly where that boat sat.
Right on.
Fishing in about 10 feet of water.
Okay.
Now, this is the provincial park. Just round the corner is where you are able to do nights. You can't do nights in the provincial park, unfortunately.
Right.
So, just around the corner, I've spent time and absolutely hammered them.
Right.
We've had some fantastic fish right into the 30s. I've been assured that this is an absolute monstrous fish hole. So,
Okay. Or the tire.
yeah, that's right. There's the tire. That's our marker right there.
Okay.
But yeah,
So,
I mean,
I don't know how we'd get here. He'd have to boat us.
I think that is going to be a boat-in session because that's way too far to walk. But this is a great area to set
It is
up.
beautiful.
We got a little bit of shelter from the trees.
All right, but I want to get a line in the water. So
Okay.
let's go back. Let's fish the spot that Rob's prepared us thus far.
Absolutely.
And then we'll definitely come out here with the boat, get dropped off somehow, and fish it for a day or something. I don't know.
Sounds good, buddy. Let's get back
Okay.
and get at her.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers. Good to be back.
Nice to see you again and be on the bank,
Absolutely.
bringing me to this dead ass spot.
There's no need for that. I can't help what Mother Nature throws at us, Paul.
Well, you got to have a chat with Mother Nature.
You can't. I tell you what. You should have been here yesterday.
Well, actually, we're in for that tomorrow, so.
I know. But I don't think we're getting the wet stuff tomorrow. What we do have though, we don't have a bloody easterly that's blowing at 60. We have a westerly. So if we can batten down the hatches and fight the waves, we got a good chance of catching some big fish tomorrow.
Well, I hope you're right.
So do I, mate. So do I.
I'm just banking on a fish tonight.
Oh, there'll be a couple, I'm sure. Anyways,
Cheers again.
let's do this. Well, this is very civilized. Scallops and risotto on the first evening.
Sans the hot dogs.
Very, very nice.
Oh,
I don't know what to say, but I'm hungry.